Hi, I'm Biv Wadden with DevotedGolfer.tv here today at the 2013 PGA Merchandise Show in Orlando, Florida. And I'm here with Mike Buchfuhrer of Kronos Golf. And Mike, you've done some really fantastic things with some special milled putters. Talk a little bit about your putter designs.
Well, all of our putters are milled from solid blocks of steel in Carlsbad, California. Our art and what we focus on is the milling. We're bringing back milling, as I said, from a solid block of steel, an art that has, in many ways, kind of been lost. Nowadays, many companies, they mill in two pieces. They mill the head, and then they mill the neck, and then they'll weld it together. And milling is precise to within a thousandth of an inch. And then all that precision is lost. It's erased. So we're bringing that back because we really appreciate the tradition and we really like paying homage to how things were done. And we're all about craftsmanship and quality. And
I noticed over here, I'm going to pick this up, talk about the kind of precision in the design and how successful you are getting the center of gravity of the head to really be in the center of the face.
so one thing that's really important on a putter is that this sight line right here is in the center of gravity of the putter. And that means that 50% of the weight is on one side and then 50% of the weight is on the other side. And what that does is it prevents twisting when you hit it right there. So what most companies do is they just generally put the sight line roughly in the middle. And that's kind of like putting the X on a treasure map in the wrong spot. So you don't really know where to hit it. What we do is we test it on this balance blade and make sure that it balances right on the sight line, right on this blade.
Yeah, and what you can't see, because I don't have this on a flat surface, is that this putter head did balance. It's very difficult to get it to balance,
Yes.
but it does balance on that sight line. And how many other putter heads in this room do you think could be successful doing that?
From my understanding and from my testing, it seems that about 90% or more of these putters don't balance. High end or low end, it's just something that people don't pay attention to.
So the center of gravity is rarely where that sight line is.
Yeah, I would say that the center of gravity is rarely where that sight line is.
Now, there's also a unique coating process you have. One of the concerns a lot of people have when they pay a lot of money for a milled putter is that they're going to be out in a rainstorm and literally 30 minutes after you come in, there's rust forming on your beautiful, milled putter. Can you talk about your coating process?
Absolutely, that's definitely an issue. Carbon steel, I mean, you turn your back on it and like you said, it rusts really quickly. So what we did with all of our 11L17 carbon steel heads is something called a physical vapor deposition coating. And what that is basically they're put in a chamber, a gas is injected, and an electromagnetic field circulates the gas and deposits this coating, which gives it this nice dark color and also makes it more corrosion resistant than stainless steel. They've sprayed these for 500 hours, up things coated with this for 500 hours with the saltwater spray, and nothing happens to them. So you really have the ultimate of both worlds. You have the soft carbon steel, and then you have the corrosion resistance.
And it's a very attractive gray finish too, which is nice.
Thank you very much. Yeah, that's our silver pearl PVD finish. Most PVDs that you see out there are darker, more of a black, almost black, but we like to do things a little bit different, and we found that this suited our eyes a little bit better, and we love making things that we love and that other people will hopefully enjoy as well.